Welcome to adulthood. You've finished the free trial period of this service known as life, and now it's time to start paying for your monthly subscription. I call it shelter. It's a scarce, uncomplex resource, but paying for it feels like a fee for just existing. And if you're like half of the people in America's biggest cities, you might have to spend half your income on this productless existence fee.
Oh boy! And if I pay you this existence fee, I get somewhere really nice to live?
Of course. Like an apartment in one of my buildings, Horton Towers. You get several polyhedrons of space, parsed off by rectangular separators in which you can walk, sit, or lie down. Eat, excrete, and make yourself neat in each of your specialized spaces.
Gee, mister, that sounds great to me. How much does it cost?
Well, here's your contract. Take a look.
Wow, every year? I think I could afford that.
Per month, country boy. That's right. You know, if you qualified for a mortgage, you'd actually pay the bank less every month and end up owning an entire house. But you don't qualify. So you pay more in rent every month to stay in my 4 polyhedrons, and you'll one day leave with nothing.
Wait, really? Because the last guy told me that I'd pay more to own, not to rent.
And of course, that's how much it costs per month. But to move in, you also have to pay the first month, the last month, and 2 more months as a security deposit.
Well, that deposit is refundable, right?
No renter has ever got their deposit back, not once in 3,000 years.
Okay, do you have something that's maybe a little more in my price range?
I had a feeling you were going to say that. That's why I brought you to apartment 3.5 at 16 Horton Road, right next to Horton Alley. Every single amenity I just mentioned, we have those here, just slightly more rundown, and the separator rectangles are slightly thinner.
What's that?
Oh, that's just the throuple next door. You'll get to know them intimately. There's also a little hidden peephole right across from your bed, and on the other side is Martin. He likes to peep.
Hey, those Pilates are really paying off, man. Good for you.
And what's that?
Oh, the people upstairs run a little business buying and selling material. By the way, if I smell any smoke from in here, that violates your lease agreement and I can evict you.
What are all these little black things all over the floor?
Mouse droppings. Really, after a little while, you'll stop noticing them. You'll just brush them off your plates and pour the food on. Maybe invest in a few tooth-proof metal boxes. For the roaches?
Roaches?
I'm afraid there's literally nothing a landlord can do about roaches, short of addressing the problem, which I won't do. As for the buildup in the shower head, that's just what water does. What can you do?
Well, you can fix it. Isn't that what we pay you for?
You pay me to not be homeless. You're also paying for my mortgage on this place. Though actually, I'll be honest, I already finished paying that off years ago. You're paying for the property taxes I have to pay, and utilities.
Oh, utilities aren't included?
Nope. I even set up a little sub-meter, so you can just pay me instead of having to send checks to the city all the time. Well, I actually charge you more than the power costs, but you have no way of knowing that.
You know, mister, it's times like this, I just think about moving back in with my parents.
Move in with your parents? Then what's the point of even living? The whole reason you went to school and tried to become an adult was to get away from those people. If you live with your parents, you haven't progressed one bit since you were 5 years old. In fact, once you've moved in here, you might figure that moving anywhere else is so hard and so expensive that you'll be stuck in this one spot, no matter how many better choices are out there.
Hey!
Oh, I forgot to mention that Martin likes to steal too.
Wow, this is my favorite waist size.
I've been Roger, by the way, and I am the Lord of the land. Oh, you're gonna fit right in.
We're gonna be best friends. Come here. Come here. Get over here. Come on. the couch.
I'm having time of my life, and I never felt this way before.